Hi, today we'll be unboxing the GoPro Hero4. This is GoPro's first and only camera capable of 4K video at 30 FPS. They had a previous version, which was the GoPro Hero3 Plus, which was capable of 4K at 15 FPS. But this is the first camera in the entire industry that is delivering 4K at 30 FPS and doing it at a price point that's affordable. However, this is GoPro's first camera that's $500. It's a solid $100 more expensive, so it's going to have to justify the $100 premium somehow. So in order to just get to it, we're going to unbox this thing and go for it. As you can tell, it's just a regular box. There's a standard packaging. On the back you've got the instructions and explanation of the technologies and buttons and such. And then over here you have the video capabilities in terms of frame rate and resolution. And then on this side you have a full explanation of what's included inside, as well as the camera itself and the accessories. Just pop this thing open here. Let's see how consumer friendly this thing is. It's not, it does have pull tabs, so it's a little bit easier. And I'm tearing the box, and that will make taking photos of the box more difficult, which is not a big deal. The UPC's at the bottom, and there's also a list of accessories at the bottom as well, so you can see that. And then pop this sucker open. Now there's pull tabs on both sides. So when you get this thing for Christmas, you know how to open this thing quickly if you watch this video. Although I believe all GoPro packaging is like this now. So it's just a paper shell, and then you've got the camera separated from the accessories. That's the top. There's the camera itself. Doesn't really look any different. It's still a GoPro. They actually kept the size the same as the 3 Plus. Believe everything in terms of outside visual specs is the same, but they did change the internals. Does have a new SoC, and that does enable the 4K at 30 FPS. Just pop this sucker off like that, and get all the documentation out, which there's a lot of. And then get the GoPro stickers out so you can stick those on whatever. And then more documentation. And then getting to the accessories. Yes, I am letting the camera dangle off to the side of the box. Should probably pull this thing off. Right. Just set aside the papers and the stickers. Put the camera down here. Got a one mount. You got the mini USB cable, the battery, and the hinged connector, the hinged mount. You've got the clear back door. I believe it's a replacement back door, or maybe a back door for the one with the screen. And then you have the adhesive mounts here. See those over there. Other than that, it's pretty much a standard GoPro setup. You do need to remember to remove the camera from this base. So just kind of unscrew this sucker. Well, you can actually remove the thing from it entirely. And then take that. Yep, so that's the camera. You can pretty much just pop off this little plastic tab here, and that should give you the ability to use the camera appropriately. So you just have to unscrew it. And then right there, unscrew that. Take some time. and there's a little tab you need to remove on the back. It says remove, and there you go. There's the camera and the mount that will slide onto whatever you put it on. So you can slide this sucker on here, pop it on top, and go like that. Now you've got an elevated mount, and you can stick this on, you know, whatever kind of device, vehicle, helmet. These things are pretty versatile. We're going to actually be reviewing this thing relatively soon, probably over this weekend, and charging it up, shooting in 4K, and we'll be uploading footage and photos that we take with it as well. And if you notice, there's a slightly different mounting mechanism or locking mechanism for the housing. And it used to be there was like a slider and then it popped open, but this time you actually rock it back, and that's it. It's actually much easier to open now. And then you just pop open the camera, and or the housing, and then you've got the camera. You also have a different backing for different types of backpacks. And then you've also got the battery, which you should put in, which goes in the bottom, which I believe should be like that. And just take the battery and pop that sucker in. If you look at it, the battery appears to go in like that. Boom. So to make sure the pins touch, and then you just push it and close it up. That's it. Now you've got the camera over here, and then on the sides you've got the ports. So if I had any more nails, I'd be able to open this, but I don't. So I'm going to use something as a tool to open it. There we go. So there you have your micro SD port, as well as your HDMI port and your USB 2.0 port. That's the USB cable or USB port is for charging and data. Micro SD is just for recording, and HDMI is for, you know, connecting to your TV or whatever. You just close that back up, and that pretty much is all of the connectivity you have here. You've got a settings button over here, power button over here. Let's see if they give you any charge on the battery. Looks like it. There you go. You can see it says Hero4, no SD. I haven't put an SD card in there. It's currently set to 1080p at 30 FPS. Other than that, we'll be posting a review relatively soon. So thanks for watching.